I run a foundation. It's called Frasha Foundation, and I've been doing charity for the last 6 years or so. From I was working with people with disabilities, autism. I've done a lot of children's homes, people living with HIV. But last year is when I got into, 2 years ago, I think I got into HIV and AIDS. As a movement, we know there's COVID. Personally, I am a paramedic, so I know COVID kills. I know the extent of what happens with COVID. Most people in the entertainment, in the hospitality, in sports, are not at work. In schools, people who run schools, all these people are not at work. The only problem that we have is not with the COVID rules, is how they are applied. How do we apply them? How do we make it more friendlier to the people? For example, today the petrol prices have gone up.
Yes.
Kerosene has gone up, the highest in the history of in our history. If you look at the petrol prices, most of the chunk of the money is
Mhm.
taxes.
Yes.
It goes to taxes, and so when you fuel your car, you're actually paying taxes. When you buy a loaf of bread, you're actually paying taxes. And we saw last week people complaining about IMF. Kenya still borrowing money from the IMF, and this is something that has never happened before. And I think it's because the citizens are tired. International flights are still open to come into
Yes.
Kenya, from some countries, right? And for example, if somebody wanted to come to go to Mombasa, for example, the moment they hear that Nairobi is closed, if they wanted to come to Kenya, they'll look for another destination, and look
Yes.
for somewhere else to go. And even one tourist can be able to feed a lot of people in our country.